What am I getting myself into with this? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, by the way, past Ali, screw you. Screw you who thought that this was a great idea and it would just be so much fun and you'd be so easily inspired and just, you'd knock it out the park. You know what? You knew nothing, Ali, and we're not talking. Yeah, she'll be fine. So, as you've already seen the title, you're probably thinking, Ali, what the hell are you thinking? I'm not, in short. So, this weekend I am heading to Zagreb to challenge my creativity to the max. And I am going to attempt to film 24 videos in 24 hours. So for this, I'm going to have to be super organized with all the multitasking that's going to be going on, and that's where this bad boy comes in. Ooh. So Asus, who are the sponsors of this video, have asked me to challenge myself creatively using the brand new Asus ZenBook Duo. It's very nice. This is absolutely incredible. At the bottom here, you've got the Screen Pad Plus. We also got 2 screens, which means you can manage multiple workflows and tasks. I started planning and writing down a list of 24 ideas. I had to do my research. I had to have multiple things open, as I always do anyway, whether I'm editing a video, planning a trip, or researching ideas. There's no more flipping between tabs, and honestly, if I go to another computer or laptop now that doesn't have this second screen, I'm just annoyed. I'm frustrated that it isn't there. So with the Screen Pad Plus, basically you can customize it however you want. Have all the inbuilt apps such as your calendar, your Gmail, you can open Chrome. You need to pull up Google Maps, not a problem. So for this challenge, I was using my Evernote app, which was snapped to one side, and then I had Google Maps on the other. And at the same time, on the top screen, I was able to watch travel vlogs, and when they mentioned a place, I was able to just jot it down, and also at the same time, while still watching the video, type it into Google Maps, star it, so when I get to Zagreb, I'll know where I'm going. You can also group different tasks and have them like right at your fingertips. So I'll have one for booking a trip up, so I can have a calendar open, I can have the flight booking website open, I can have Evernote, I can have whatever I want all on both screens, so I can see the dates, I can look at weather without flipping between any tabs. I can type and tap and watch and do everything all at once. It's a game changer. So I need to go and pack now for this incredible trip. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, I honestly don't, but I'm going to explain why I've picked this challenge for myself when we get there, because it's something that I think is going to be a big learning experience, and I hope all of you creatives out there will enjoy this and we'll learn something together. All right, off to Croatia. Let's pack this bad boy up. Come on, love. Unplug. There you go. Oh yeah, I know. Come with me, my baby. Sorry, montage.
Carefully, as they may fall out and injure someone. In an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit.
Okay, so we have arrived in Zagreb and we have less than T-minus 9 hours until this challenge begins. Therefore, I am currently trying to organize absolutely everything in terms of videos that we're going to film for YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We have about 12 or 13. I've got my maps up, like everything. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out different ideas that we can do when we're out and about in Zagreb. So the reason I decided to do this challenge is because for creative people, we like to put limits on ourselves. We like to give ourselves excuses and barriers, like, why would I film that? Someone's probably already filmed that a lot better than I can, or no one's gonna watch that, no one's gonna like that. So that's why I've decided to do the whole 24 videos in 24 hours, simply because it's gonna push me. It's really gonna push me creatively to figure out 24 opportunities in the day that I can create content. Not saying that all of these 24 videos I'm actually going to use and publish. They can be small videos, like for Instagram, where I find a really cute coffee shop, and normally I would just take a picture of the coffee in a really cool setting, but no, I'll also do a video of them doing a slow-mo of the barista pouring that latte art out. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to push myself in these next 24 hours. So the current time is 10 past 10. We're going to be waking up at 7 AM and we're going to hit the ground running. And I just want to, we have like about 12 or 13 ideas so far. Thanks to the Asus laptop for helping me organize this, honest to God. Thank you. It's been a lifesaver. But we're also going to see what we can do on the road as well. So I'll see you at 7 AM. Well, good morning. So the challenge began at 7 AM. I've already filmed one video, pretty much already, of my morning hotel routine. Thing is, I am going to try and use my environment and use what I do naturally to be inspired by the videos I create. So that's done. It is now 8:10 and we are showered and we are ready to start the day. We're gonna go down for breakfast. Problem is, there's another element of challenge to this challenge, which I'm going to show you right now. It's raining! And it hasn't stopped all morning! Ah! So I started strong, and I mean really strong. I even filmed another video with Scott before we headed out, and I was feeling really confident. Okay, so we have just ordered an Uber. I'll let you know how much it is. We're gonna head to the Museum of Broken Relationships first. So I'm gonna do a little video that'll be good for maybe Facebook, I'm thinking. Because I've been to this museum before and it's really quirky, so hopefully this will work. And this will end up being video number 3, because we've already filmed 2. All right, so we've come to the Museum of Broken Relationships. From what I remember, this is an interesting one. We then visited the Museum of Broken Relationships and we bashed out a mini video which would be perfect just to showcase it for like Facebook or Twitter or something. Okay, so we saw that view and then we saw that there is an observation point up there. So this might be a really cool little Instagram video opportunity. Let's do it. Okay, so there are a lot of steps to get up to this observation point, but it is amazing and I really want to get a few shots up here for pictures, but to push the creativity and get one of our 24 videos done, I thought I would do a walk around and film, and that can go up on the carousel on Instagram with the image at the top. So let's just do it. I mean, no questioning my creativity today. Let's go.
Go.
That's a lot of steps. I mean, there was literally no stopping us at this point. Done!
I zoomed in on your chin. Sorry.
Which one? We went down into the tunnels and we got inspired to do a little Instagram video to accompany the photo, doing some slow-mo twirling. These tunnels are really cool. That is amazing.
Get some photos in here.
Wow! Then, through my research beforehand, I knew that there was a bar called the Orient Express, which is like a super narrow little bar that looks like the Orient Express inside. So we went there, we had a cheeky little beer because we deserved it at this point. While I was there, I got some really nice clips which would, again, go together really nicely for a little quick Twitter or Facebook video. At this bar, I was even starting to edit the footage together for Instagram. Next stop was to find 3 shops that I had already picked, starred, and put in my notes. Shops all supported local artists. I thought this would be a great YouTube video for those who like to do a little bit of shopping for their home or for friends and family, but you know, don't want to just go to the cheesy touristy shops. After a little bit of retail therapy, it was time to regroup. Figure our lives out. Okay, so we're at about 3 o'clock right now, and I definitely don't have 24 videos, I can promise you that. So we're just gonna have a sit down, I'm gonna pull up my lists, we're gonna see what we've done so far and then see where we can go. So I got my little stylus, don't know why, I just like using it. I have a stylus, I'm going to use it. But we're going to pull up the rest of my list and go through what we actually did. So we got my 3 lists. I've already started ticking some things off of what we have done. So we've done the morning hotel routine. I'm gonna tick this one off because this is the big one. Did the couples Q&A, pretty much finished the shopping in Zagreb one, didn't do the coffee shop one, oh my god. Then we've got Twitter and Facebook, so we need to finish this one off. This little button is amazing, watch what it does. Oh, we just flip it around. And then you can use this as a touchscreen, which is so nice for using maps and like organizing what you're doing, where you're going. It's fantastic. So yeah, this is actually a lot better for me. So you can see what I've done, what I haven't done. I've got to say, this has been really, really difficult. I've struggled. I'm not afraid to admit that. I've struggled to sometimes just find inspiration randomly. But alas, we are getting there. At this point, I realized that I might have aimed too big, which is an understatement. However, I am proud of myself for using that moment to pick up the camera and talk about how I felt. Now, in all honesty, I haven't posted that video, but it talks a little bit about mental health. And I think I will refilm that video because the sentiment was really good. However, my execution of doing it, because I was feeling it at that moment so much, wasn't the best. So let's run through exactly which videos I filmed and how many we got to in total. So this video you're watching right now is going to count, even though I know this clip and the one before at the beginning wasn't filmed in the 24 hours, but the whole point of this trip was to create this video, so I'm counting it, okay? Don't at me, I'm counting it. Then we filmed a morning routine, did a couples Q&A. When we went to the viewpoint at the tower, I did a panorama video to upload to Instagram, which has already gone up, and I love now accompanying my Instagram posts with a little video. It just helps you get immersed into the atmosphere and environment that I'm in, and I'll definitely keep on doing that. The tunnels, we played with some slow-mo effects, and then that has already gone up on Instagram as well. Orient Express, I actually did 2 videos, one where I just did some nice pans, some nice showing off the bar, that would be good for Facebook or Twitter, but I also was really getting into that slow-mo thing and decided that when I post about the Orient Express on Instagram, I'm going to do a slow-mo of that beer being poured, because there is nothing like it. See what I mean? They can be small, they don't have to be massive YouTube videos, they can be small, but it pushes you to look for things in your surroundings that could accompany things and just make it better. I'm really good with the words today. We did the 3 places that you can shop in Zagreb, and I also did a little bit of a mental health chat on my phone. From all this footage, I can then combine and make a mini travel guide in what to do in Zagreb when the weather sucks. That's the thing. Another thing I learned from this challenge is I always thought I get so much footage and they turn them into a vlog or something like that, and then we move on to the next destination. In reality, I could pull all this together and make like mini travel guides or X amount of things to do. If I've got like 5 daily travel vlogs, I can just take clips from all of them and make a different kind of video. So that's what that's for. It counts. Don't tell me it don't count. It counts. And I also did something that was Scott's idea, and every time we found a little Instagram spot that was really cute, I'd do a quick little video like panning around and explaining how to get to that location. Did find in practice it wouldn't have been very good because I upload everything separately, like all the images separately, but if I did have a group of photos that I was just going to put up, or I could do it at the end of every trip and then cut together all those little clips of explaining where those Instagram locations exactly are, then that could be a good one. So that's a fail, and that video won't go up, those clips, but I filmed them. Did I not? Did I not? I did. Now if your maths is very good, that brings us to 11 videos. It is very hard to refill your creative cup on the go. You need time to do that. That was my biggest lesson from this. However, wait, hold on. I didn't say we failed the video. I didn't say we failed the challenge. Hold on. Get out of those comment sections. Get out. You wait. It's very difficult to refill that creative cup on the go. And all of the videos that I actually filmed were ones, pretty much all of them, except for a couple, were ones I'd already planned on filming. But then I said, oh, the other 12, 13 or whatever, I'll just find inspiration when we're out there. The problem is because this was such a short time frame, the weather didn't help, but I'm not gonna let that be a barrier. So I was putting everything into these videos I already knew I was gonna do. By the time it came to like, all right, I'm trying to figure out, I'm looking here, I'm looking there, what could I make this into a video? And I was like, I'm struggling. Like, your creativity on a daily basis is pretty finite. You can't keep pushing, and that's something I've learned. And I really do wish that I'd have thought of 24 video ideas before I went out, not just like 11, and then think, I'll just do it when I'm out there. I'm just gonna be so inspired. Now, I did not include Instagram stories in this list. One, because I thought that would be cheating. I'm regretting that decision, because even Scott was like, why aren't you including Instagram stories? Mainly I was just putting up on Instagram like still shots and stuff, still content, and I really should have. Because I do stories all the time, that just felt like a cop-out. However, to make me feel better, I posted 10 Instagram stories throughout that day. 10. They're not videos, but they are pieces of content. So we're gonna add them on. So that brings us up to 21. Have I failed? I am not finished. Because sod it, that night we all needed to blow off some steam. We're all coming down from the massive challenges we're all doing in Croatia, and we went to a karaoke bar. I filmed 5 videos of our newly acquired friends up on stage. people who are on that trip with me are literally going to be like holding their breath now, like, is she going to show the footage? Is she going to show the footage? No, I'm not going to show the footage. So that brings us up to 26 videos / pieces of content. There's some of them on videos and they were just Instagram stories, but my god, didn't we smash it out the park? In all seriousness, I did this to try and push myself. I talked to everyone else and they were like, did you get to 24? I'm like, nowhere near, nowhere near. When I told them how many, like, I did 1, 2, 3, 4 YouTube videos, is it 4 or 5 of those are YouTube videos? Like 3 of them are for Twitter and Facebook and the rest are for Instagram. They were shocked, but at this point I felt so bad. I felt like I failed. I failed. It was a ridiculous task and I just wanted to go for it to see what it taught me. But they were like, everyone was blown away. And when I think about it now, after the fact, that is incredible. I never get that much done. Never, ever on a trip do I get that much content produced. Ever. So, pat myself on the back because I think that was pretty good. And it's just really taught me what I am capable of for like future trips and things like that, and that I can push myself and I can get creative in making smaller videos and putting different stuff on Instagram. And it really didn't take long, especially the Instagram stuff was so quick, playing with slow-mo or time-lapse or just doing a quick panorama video of a crazy viewpoint and putting that up with the photo. It's really taught me a lot and I'm going to use so much of it moving forward. Asus, massive thank you for 1, giving me this opportunity, 2, giving me the laptop because oh my god, it's so good. Honestly, I know this is sponsored, but I cannot say this enough. Plan what I planned. Okay, you can say I failed. Let's just say I failed on the 24 videos, but I did bloody good in trying to get as many as possible, and just being able to multitask and organize using those 2 screens and that ScreenPad Plus was so good because it made it so easy. The planning, and then also going throughout the day where I could sit down if I need to check my emails or I need to see where we were with videos, and I just whip the laptop out and go through my lists, and then I'll bring back up Google Maps and try and find something else on there. That was amazing, and plus it's super lightweight, so it's great for me traveling as well. So a massive thank you. We will see how we get on with it. If you have any questions about the ZenBook Duo, then please let me know down below, because there is going to be another video in which I can answer more of your in-depth questions, because I've been getting so many on Instagram. So if I know now in advance of what you want to know, I can have even more of a play around with it. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think? Do you think you should be pushing yourself more creatively? Did I fail? And how drastically did I fail? Give it an emoji. Sum up my failure in an emoji or my success in an emoji. Battle it out down below. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at PsychoTraveller. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Oh, the weekend was madness. Madness, I tell you. Absolute madness. Okay, loving, leaving, shutting up. Bye.